Hello, dears, and welcome back to the channel Benidorm by Anna. Today is the day. It's an historical event in Benidorm town, one of the most important ones, and it's also a record one because for the first time in history that it exists, 5,000 people are participating in it. And we came here to show you from the first hand what it is looking like. I know some of you are here today participating, so good luck for all those of you who are here right now in Benidorm town. Let's go and see what is happening during the famous Benidorm HALF 2023. Let's go. We are right at the beginning of the Avenue of Europe, and from here already we can see there's quite a lot of people. Right there in front of us, there's the sea, and a lot of runners gathered here for stretching, for different types of exercises, for heating the muscles up right before running. Because if you don't do that, there's a lot of lesions and it's just very harsh on your body, and you can get some trauma from it for the muscles mostly. So you need to be careful, you need to be warmed up, which is what we can see already right here. All this access towards Benidorm is closed. There's police car right there in front, all the traffic is cut, and you will see right now what I'm seeing to the left, and there's so many people. So far we can just see that all this is closed. Kind of seems not a lot, but we'll look out here, and right in front of us with this gorgeous views towards skyscrapers and the sunset in Benidorm town, we can see more and more people standing and enjoying and waiting patiently, talking with their family members, relatives, loved ones before they head on to the Benidorm half. As you all know, this year we have a record participation for almost 5,000 people. And these are athletes, professional or not, from 23 different countries. And 1,600 more or less of them are from UK, which is absolutely insane. Which is why probably a lot of you did mention that you are here already in Benidorm and that you will be running the Benidorm half. Probably that's why, because there's 1,600 of you minimum today here in Benidorm. This event has been celebrating for quite a few years already in a row, and each year, the same as the fancy dress party and all the other events, each year it becomes more and more popular. Each year there's more people participating, there's entire families, even people with reduced mobility, with a wheelchair, are participating in it. We are heading towards the beginning of it to show you overall atmosphere, what it looks like. And usually once they fire the specific like firecracker, which goes with a big noise, this is when everyone start running. And this very moment is extremely special. So we came slightly in advance to show it to you guys, because if we'll miss that moment, this video would not have any sense at all. So let's find us a good spot and let's wait for it to begin. By the way, to see the difference, in 2018, this project, Benidorm Half, gathered only 2,000 runners. Up until now, when it's been almost 5,000 of them. What a great shift. There is area like air part of the police here. They're also checking it all with drones. This is a brand new fashion in Benidorm since they've been working so much with the latest technology. If you did not see the previous news update, check it out because there's a lot of news on how technology has changed the life in Benidorm and everything that we used to see. Even hotels, absolutely insane. If you did not check that news update, check it out because it has a lot of useful information about technology rise in Benidorm. And even right now, we could have seen a drone overflying all the mass of people, simply because probably just in case something happens, someone needs assistance to make sure that there's no one stealing anything, doing anything illegal. For this reason and for safety reasons, obviously, there is a drone
drone overflying all this area. And apart from that, we do see quite a lot of police officers apart from the organizers of this event. Everyone are preparing still, they're running back and forth even after the finish line. The bicyclists that are putting the first, second, or the third place are also all ready to go. Only a minute left before the Benidorm half will officially start. Everyone are rushing to their positions. The first one, they're actually saying only the wheelchair, and the countdown has begun. This is so emotional. All the runners behind him, almost all 5,000 people, are actually clapping their hands and making sure he feels that they are here to support him. And now, this is what we were waiting for. Benidorm Half is officially here. This is absolutely insane. We are standing, there is not a single wind, like the trees are not moving, but from the huge amount of participants, we feel breeze in our on our heads, on our hair. It feels like there is a lot of wind. But all this is created by the people running down Benidorm streets. It's absolutely incredible. Everyone are clapping. They are seeing their loved ones, their family members, their friends running here in Benidorm town. And the energy that we have here, you cannot describe it with words. This is something you need to see with your own eyes. Here we've put a twice of a speed just so that you could see how many people there actually are. These are 5,000 almost of people that are participating. Ooh, we've seen some people from UK. We've heard people from Ireland, probably a lot of people from Great Britain, and much more.
We've just seen this start, the epic, incredible. When the people were running, there was no wind. But once everyone, 5,000 people started to run, there was an incredible force, incredible wind created. This was, it's like here, the core of children to sing, there's a special energy. It's like so many people were there. So many people were running for like a good cause. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. Those of you who are doing it, who are running here, I'm really proud of you. I couldn't probably because I don't run that much, but maybe for next year, I have a whole entire year to prepare, so maybe we'll see each other here next year on Benidorm Half. 21K, nah, but 10K, maybe we'll try to do so. Let's go towards the end point, towards the finish line, and see what's going on there in 3, 2, 1. We've landed in Benidorm's city center. This is where, and also by the beach, there's a lot of people because that's almost the finish line towards Benidorm Half. There's loud music going on here, which is incredible. It's very nice. Great atmosphere, a lot of people here. Everyone are waiting to see who will be the first one to finish Benidorm's half marathon. But finishing it the first, it's really not the most important thing. The most important thing is participate, have fun, and enjoy. Let's go there and see what's going on at the finish line.
Right here at the end of the Mediterranean Avenue by the famous techno hit, there is a small stage, which is where one of the Spanish radio programs, which is Cadena Ser, are those who are participating, who are helping this event to become a reality. And they're also the ones responsible for the music, responsible for the sound, and all the atmosphere that the runners and all those who support them and those who just want to see this interesting event will be hearing out here. Look at this. There's like a DJ, small DJ cabin. People are just checking everything out and are putting some nice music because this is the last hundreds of meters before the end finish line. This is it. There's not going to be more than that. And especially on last minutes of run, these are the most difficult ones ever. And making it more entertaining, having a strong music going hard with a hard sound with a maximum volume is sometimes something that people need to gather the last pieces and bits of strength and energy to finish either 10K or 21K. As you can see here, mostly by the finish line, there are some curious people, but a lot of these are family members of those who are running here in Benidorm today. And we can even hear the finish line already. So this is where we're heading. By the way, did you see there are already some Christmas decorations? Some people did ask us when the Benidorm's Christmas will be on. Usually it's on Friday 1st of December or Saturday 2nd of December maximum. Usually it's on Fridays. So 1st of December in the evening, probably it's going to be the beginning, the countdown, and the opening of the Christmas fair. But as you can see, a lot of the Christmas decorations are already out here. Going back to the Benidorm half, there is the social media is already here. They're not paparazzi, but there are people who work for local newspapers, those who work for local media and different radio sets for Visit Benidorm. They are all here to take a picture of the first ones to finish today's Benidorm half. Let's see how many of you participated, because I do know in previous comments someone did mention to us that they are here in Benidorm. Let us know if you've been here right now participating in the Benidorm half. Or maybe if you were not here, but next year you would like to do so because you didn't know Benidorm half was actually a thing up until today's video. Right here in front of us, right by the Bristol Hotel, at the town hall, is where the end of the Benidorm half is actually happening. At every single point, there are ambulance and there is civil protection and there are people who are in charge of making sure that all the participants are safe. And if someone is not feeling very well, they are here for them. This is at special points. One of them is here right before the finale because these are the hardest meters ever. And once we approach to it, which can be seen already right there at the end, we can see that more and more people are gathering here because that's where all the fun will be happening. This is where we see once again more and more people. And there are two parts. The colorful LED light entrance. This is the finish line for all of them. At the end, there is music, there is sports drinks, there is snacks, there is place to leave their things. You know, this everything is prepared for the big record celebration this year in Benidorm. And only a couple of minutes from now probably is when we should receive the first person, the winner. Not sure if it's going to be male or female, we'll see, but the first person to reach the finish line. We remind that the course, this one will be a little tougher than last year. We can already hear that the first person is not too far from here. And we see them already. Once the motorcycles are here, it means that the first person to reach the finish line is only a couple of dozens of meters away, and we can actually see him. Look at this. All people are clapping their hands. This is the first one, and the second one right next to him. Two people already right here. And the third one is right here next to us too. So automatically top 3 of the men category are already reaching the final meters of Benidorm half. Then we have the first and the second women's category too, and the third one as well. Congratulations to all of you guys.
This is what the Benidorm Half Marathon is looking like in Benidorm Town. This year, record amount of participants, such an incredible, crazy energy around Benidorm Town, loud music playing in some key points of Benidorm. We've never seen something like this before, but we're really, really happy to see that we got to show it to you guys. And maybe next year, you will be here with us. If you are a runner and you didn't know about this place, what were you doing? We've been showing it for 2 years in a row. Benidorm is one of the best places for running. It's not so high. There's no like high and low points, like really, really deep ones. It's gorgeous. Run by the sea, run by the city center. This is absolutely incredible. I hope you enjoyed watching today's video, and we'll see you in a new video tomorrow with the latest Benidorm news update. And if you were here, I hope you did enjoy today's Benidorm Half 2023.